Hi, Bill Wolf here. Welcome to Jericho Beach, Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. And what I want to do is give you an exclusive look at our new headquarters for our training facility here in Vancouver. And we started with the beach. Now, this beach has a lot of historical importance to me, if you will. It used to be a military base. If you look at the building to my left here, the hangar was part of a RCAF training station during World War II. It became a staging base for some 5,000 Canadian troops who were going to go end the war in Japan. For me though, you've heard me talk about Harold Starn. In that hangar we used to keep our assault boats and sea kayaks, and Harold used to teach us the watermanship skills to use it. Over here, which is now a beach, there used to be a series of piers sticking out, and we used to go out and practice sticking limpet mines to the piers and to the boats that were anchored there. Pretty exciting stuff for a young soldier way back in 1968. And what I'm going to also do is take you over a little further and show you where our headquarters is. And if you can imagine, when I joined in '68, this was all barracks, all the way as far as you could see. It housed some 5,000 troops. Okay, so come on with me. I'll give you some more of our training facility. All right, come on. So here we are in the silo. Now, just to give you a guided tour, that building over there used to be the base transport. Now it's used by the Parks Board for their maintenance. If we keep coming along, here's the building we're housed in, which used to be the headquarters building for the base here. All right, the far building over there is the gymnasium, which is now a theater. Harold Starn, my instructor, used to teach us unarmed combat in that building, and it's pretty cool. You got the soccer pitch here. Of course, back in the day, that wasn't a soccer pitch. It was hangars and more areas where the trees are in the foreground. They didn't exist in my day, in a young soldier. Those were barracks, quite a lot of them. Of interest, if you're in, is behind the woods up the hill. You can't see it from here, of course, is the Jericho Hill. That's where the police academy used to be, the Justice Institute of British Columbia. That's where I graduated the police academy from and later became an instructor at. And of course we used to use this area for physical training and log drills, etc. And we make use of it again today. So, you know, what goes around comes around, as I used to say. So it's kind of fun. So let's carry on a little bit and we'll get a better look at the building we're housed in. And if you can imagine, back in my day, this was a military base, mostly for the reserves. But this building on my right that we just talked about is where I spent my first days in the regular army before they sent me off to recruit school. And so it's kind of come full circle. All right? The area's got a lot of significance to me. We've worked really hard to get this location. It's something I've wanted. We've tried for 8 years. That's how important it is, because I think it brings a historical link back to our training, and when you guys come from overseas, you actually get a sense of that military feel where this system is born from. So, and what better place? This is the headquarters building, built in 1942 for the Royal Canadian Air Force, and it was used extensively up until the early 70s when it was turned back over to the city of Vancouver, and now it's a park. But we've got it only 8 years, so perseverance pays off, okay? If you look at the building, we've got the far left bottom corner. That's our training facility now. Above it, the windows above it, is our dorms. That's where we can house you when you come. Barracks, and you have single rooms too if you want to be really frugal. Restaurant here on the right, and we'll take you inside and give you a tour there. Okay, you ready for that? Okay, come on. Okay, now I'm standing out front of our location. You can see by the sign on the window. Now, this is an historical building, so we can't throw up a lot of signage, so you're going to have to look for lots of parking, which is really good, and grass area outside. We make use of that in the warmer weather to train at, so pretty good stuff. If you watch the Camp X documentary that we worked on, it's coming out in the spring, you'll see us using the outside area and the beach, so it's pretty exciting stuff there. Okay, come on, we're going to show you the inside. All right, come on into the training facility. You're going to like this. All right? Now, we've spared no expense. This is the lounge and our little bit of administrative area, okay? It's comfortable and efficient for what we want to use it for, and you get to make a lot of use of it when you're here. And as you come in here, this is the combatives room, okay? And we try to, you know, it's matted, of course, and our training aids all around the place and easy access. So it's a good, workable space, and we make a lot of use of it. And when you're on course here, you're going to find you're going to spend a lot of time here, you're going to get a lot of sweat equity out of your training. So, you're going to look forward to that. That's why you're coming here. If we go through here on the side, you see we've got some lockers just so you can store your kit, and that's important. So once you've had a look here, I'm going to take you around, and I'm going to show you the kitchen facilities we got and our lecture room, and then we'll show you later the dorms upstairs, okay? So, come on with me, and we'll walk through here. Now this is the access way that leads us to the interior, and we've got more lockers here for you. There's washrooms and showers upstairs, so you can make use of that. Okay, now if you come along, the stairways take you upstairs, washrooms and showers, and the dorms are upstairs, or as I call it, the barracks, okay? Computers here, there's a bank here, there's a bit more upstairs if you want to keep in touch with home, okay? So, lots of that. As you look across in here, this is the kitchen facility. Do your own cooking if you're on course, or you can go down the hallway to the restaurant. Also down that hallway there is laundry facilities. We have 5 dryers and a washer so you can keep your clothes good and ready. Alright? So take a look around. Now the next area I want to show you is the lecture room. Now this area you're going to make a lot of use of, so come on in. Okay, and in this facility what we spend a lot of time on is tactical awareness training, mental awareness, tactical communications, and almost anything else. Now what's important, nice about this, it gives us a modern facility where you can actually get that in-depth lecture. And these are the types of lectures that you've all been bugging me about learning, that more in-depth, not just the punching and kicking we do here, but this is going to help create the cement that holds it all together. So, nice, comfortable, well done. PowerPoints on that. The foosball is an option, but it's not going to be here when you're training, okay? Anyway, let's go, and I'm going to show you the dorms next, okay? All right, now I want to show you the dorms, or barracks. Come on in. Now as you take a look around, bunk beds, old school military. I spent 39 years in it, so you could spend a few weeks, okay? It's comfortable, and we've got lots of space to push you on course. And we have another tier and rooms upstairs again, so there's lots of space for you, okay? So, and believe it or not, this dorm is where I spent my first week in the military before I got shipped off to recruit school. I won't tell you which bed was mine, you'll have to find that out on your own. Well, thanks for sharing this time with me, and we hope to see you here training with us in the very near future, so we'll see you on the mats.